Hello, we are talking today about Lesson 77, Chapter 2. This is a key word that will help you study Lesson 77. Tools that you need, your booklet, your pencil, and your notebook. Please watch for this video. It's about 1 equal complete fraction. That means numerator equal denominator. Use your fraction strips or model to answer. A. How many halves are there in a whole one? This is the whole one. I want to make half. So I will cut it into 2 pieces. So how many halves I got? I have 1 half, 2 halves. So I have 2 halves. So the whole one equal 2 halves. The whole one equal 2 halves. That means 2 over 2. 2 halves. 2 pieces out of 2. This makes the whole one. How many thirds are there in a whole one? If I have a whole one and I would want to know how many thirds, so I will cut it into 3 pieces. Third, third, third. So how many thirds? I have 3 thirds. So the whole one make 3 pieces, 3 thirds. That means 3 out of 3. All of them. 3 out of 3. 3 over 3. Make a whole one. How many fours are there in a whole one? If I have a whole one, I'll cut it into 4 pieces to see how many forces I got. I have 4 forces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one is a force. 4 forces. So the whole one, it's a 4 out of 4s. 4 out of 4. 4 over 4. How many fifths are there in a whole one? If I have a whole one, I'll cut it into 5 pieces to make fifths. Each part is fifths. So I have 5 fifths in a whole one. So 1 equal 5 fifths. 5 parts, each part is fifths. 5 out of 5 parts. How many sixes are there in a whole one? This is a whole one. I will cut it into 6 pieces. Each piece is 6. So 6 sixths. So the whole one equals 6 over 6. 6 out of 6 parts. How many sevens are there in a whole one? If I have a whole one, I'll cut it into 7 pieces. Each piece is a seventh. So I have 7 out of 7 sevenths. So 1 equal 7 sevenths or 7 out of 7 parts. All of them. 7 over 7. How many 8s are there in a whole one? If I have a whole one, I'll cut it into 8 pieces. Every piece is 8s. So I have 8 eighths. So 1 equal 8 pieces out of all of them 8. How many 9s are there in a whole one? I have one whole one. I'll cut it into 9 pieces to see how many 9s. Each piece is a 9. So I have 9 9s. 1 equal 9 out of all. 9 out of 9. So we can say that 1 equal 2 over 2 and 1 equal 3 over 3 and 1 equal 4 over 4 and the whole 1 equal 5 over 5 and 6 over 6 and 1 equal 7 over 7 and 1 equal 8 over 8. 9 equal 9 over 9. The same number up, the same number down makes 1. What about how many over 199 makes 1? 1 equals the same number up, the same number down. 199 over 199 make a whole 1. In this lesson, we learned that 1 equal numerator over denominator when numerator equal the denominator. The same number up equals the same number down. This is the keywords that will help you study lesson 78. Thank you.